Democratic lawmakers in America say that President Trump needs to better explain himself, better explain the reasons he is suspending tens of millions of dollars in Palestinian aid money. All 9 Democrats who sit on the House Foreign Affairs Middle East Subcommittee say the White House has to give greater transparency about how exactly it is reviewing the Palestinian Authority financial assistance. 6 months ago, Trump froze $65 million of funding to UNRWA. That's the UN branch that deals with Palestinian humanitarian aid. Last month, Trump quietly froze the entire aid package altogether. That is until our investigative correspondent, Eylon Levy, uncovered it. And that aid is suspended, frozen, until there is a further review, particularly over the PA's practice of giving monthly stipends to convicted terrorists and killers. The Democrats say that there's no update on how long that assistance review will last. They argue it's unnecessary to withhold funding. In the meanwhile, Eylon, who helped break this story for us a few weeks ago, back with us now. These are powerful Democratic lawmakers. They say we want clarity, we want answers. Are they entitled to know more? Are they just venting their frustrations, perhaps?
Jeff, absolutely. As you say, only a few weeks ago, it wasn't clear what was happening with American aid to the Palestinians. The administration having said it was under review, we broke the story here at I-24 News that all of that aid had been put on hold. Not just the aid that needed to be frozen under the Taylor Force Act, punishing the Palestinian Authority for the pay for slay. It appears to be every penny. And now we have a smoking gun here, a letter from the Democrats on the House Middle East Subcommittee telling the president that it is our understanding that all U.S. assistance is on hold, just like we reported a few weeks ago, saying we're concerned that we have no information about this review, saying it's completely unnecessary to freeze everything while that review is happening because this could have very serious humanitarian consequences, demanding the sort of transparency they're expecting from the executive branch. Let's remember, Congress is in charge of budgets, and they want to know if we've authorized a certain transfer of aid to the Palestinians. On what legal basis are you not releasing that money?
Tens of millions of dollars at stake here. I mean, what perhaps is the next step? I mean, these Democrats, on this subcommittee, they want answers, but they're saying at least until this review process is complete, keep the money going for now. Why do they support? How crucial do they believe this money is? Perhaps for the Palestinian cause, perhaps for Israel, the Israeli-Palestinian peace process, perhaps for American relations in the region.
Let's take a look at the Taylor Force Act, that law that aims to cut aid to the Palestinian Authority until it stops its policy of paying stipends to convicted terrorists. Originally, that would have applied to all aid going to the West Bank and Gaza, but now it was decided it would only apply to aid that directly benefits the Palestinian Authority. Why? Because the U.S. recognizes that most of the money is actually going to help ordinary people with water, health, sanitation, and they shouldn't be made to suffer. So here come along the Democrats and say, actually, you're doing more than the Taylor Force Act expects. You need to explain to us why you're cutting off money that's affecting real people on the ground who aren't responsible for any of those political decisions you're trying to force on the Palestinian Authority, and we want answers.